Well guys, it's actually happening. Nintendo is making a Zelda movie. I guess it was kind of inevitable since the Mario movie was such a huge success, but still, I can't help but feel surprised by it. I mean, I used to dream of one day seeing a major Zelda movie as a kid, and now it's actually coming true, so that's kind of crazy. Okay, does anyone remember that really convincing fake Zelda movie trailer that IGN made like 15 years ago? I remember it well, and I still haven't quite recovered from the trust issues that video gave me. Now here's the thing, and it's the elephant in the room that I think a lot of people are probably talking about. This isn't just a Zelda movie, this is a live action Zelda movie. That means real people playing these characters. Somebody is going to be cast as Link. You know, back when I was a kid, seeing that fake Zelda trailer got me so excited because I had a dumb kid brain. But now, after growing up a bit and seeing some of the, let's just say, questionable live-action adaptations we've gotten from anime and video games, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit worried. There's actually a lot of red flags, and as much as seeing other good live-action adaptations like One Piece or Alice in Borderland has given me hope, this is Zelda we're talking about. You know, the game with a silent protagonist and, let's be honest, not a huge focus on story. I mean, sure, they could go in a direction completely different from the story of the games, but seeing these characters as actual people is definitely going to be a little jarring. I think I'm not alone in saying that a Zelda animated series would have been so great. I know a lot of people who would have loved to see a Ghibli-style Zelda movie, especially from those really awesome fan animations we've gotten on YouTube. So why are we getting a live-action movie? How could it look anything other than cheesy as hell? Well, let's lay out everything we know so far. One of the producers is Miyamoto, and I think that's great news. Nobody knows Zelda quite like its creator Miyamoto himself. As far as I know, Miyamoto did have a producer role in the creation of the Mario movie, which ended up being pretty good, so that's definitely a positive. But with Miyamoto comes the rest of Nintendo. Here's the thing about Nintendo as a company. Nintendo has always been about gameplay before story. Like it or not, Zelda works as a game first, and the storyline and world is something that gets built after. As a video game, of course that's not a bad thing, but turning that into a movie could be a bit rough. I mean, I'm sure they won't have long sections of dungeons and puzzles and stuff like that in the movie, but that's a key identity of the series, and it's something to definitely consider. Does Zelda have enough outside of gameplay to warrant a full movie? I don't know, I guess we'll see. The other reason I bring up Nintendo is that they are a very family-friendly company. Now, I could see a Zelda movie working if they went for something like Lord of the Rings, where it's a big adventure with one main journey through Hyrule. But will something like that actually work if it's super family-friendly and Nintendo-friendly for that matter? Maybe. That's honestly the only option I could see working, though. The other producer on the movie is Avi Arad, who's worked on Morbius and Venom, and honestly, a lot of Sony stinker movies. This is not so great. I remember hearing that he was the main reason Spider-Man 3 sucked, because he wanted to throw in so many villains into the movie. Having a producer like this with a pretty rocky track record is not a good sign. Because he's made so many superhero movies, you gotta wonder, are they gonna have Marvel movie style jokes in the Zelda movie? Like, is Link gonna get fat and play Fortnite? Actually, I kind of hope so. What else we got here? Okay, so it's being directed by Wes Ball, who made the Maze Runner series, and that's it, I think. Kind of a weird choice to pick a director who has done so little, but I guess I can't really complain. It's been a while since I've seen them, but I remember liking the Maze Runner movies. I think they've got some fun action and suspense sequences, so this could really go either way. Having a little-known director could actually be a good sign, though, because the cast. I've seen a lot of people say that they want Tom Holland to play Link. That sounds terrible, to be honest. I mean, no offense to the guy, I like him as Spider-Man, but as Link? I don't know about that. He already played Nathan Drake from the Uncharted movie, so that's where I think most people are getting this idea from. but I honestly hope not. I'd love for the whole cast to be unknown actors. I think it's the only way for something like this to work. I do find it hard to believe that they will be unknown though, because just look at the Mario movie. It literally had the most safe list of cast members for an American animated movie out there. I wouldn't be surprised if Tom Holland got the role of Link and Danny DeVito played Tingle. At least we have a great clip from Donkey to look forward to. All in all though, I think it's safe to say that my expectations are through the floor. I wish I could bask in the hype with everyone else like I definitely would have as a kid, but unfortunately my brain is far too corrupted by negativity. Don't get me wrong, I'd love for it to be great, and I'm absolutely seeing it opening nights, but it'll probably suck. I'm curious what you guys think about it though. Who would you like to see play the characters? Send me a fan cast list down below. I love that kind of stuff. Okay guys, subscribe for more videos. Have a good one. Bye bye.